Hello, my name's Richard and I'm standing in the middle of some nettles.
What do you think of? What do you think of? What do you think of?
I like Tim's one.
What do you think of tennis? What do you think of Lewis Hamilton?
I'm enjoying watching Lewis Hamilton go from being this humble, reserved sort of teenager into a man who is racing this weekend with a diamond encrusted helmet. It's really funny.
What's he wearing on his head?
Hey! There's the punchline.
What do you think of Simon Cowell? What do you think of Richard Hughes from the band Keane? Same answer?
Yes.
What do you think of when you turn out the lights?
Dark thoughts.
What do you think of Christmas Day?
Oh God.
Who's going on about Christmas?
I think I'm with Tim on Christmas. It's just, I mean, firstly...
You're with Tim on Christmas?
Yeah, every Christmas. We wake up next to each other. It should be banned.
What do you think of Dr. Dre?
Brilliant! Dr. Dre is amazing. He can do more with a tiny little like shaker or just one sort of bass riff than anyone on the planet. He's brilliant. And I had to ask him to move at a Grammys after so I could play a pull shot as well. I was quite nervous.
What do you think of tour bus drivers?
All our tour bus drivers look like they're about to die of a heart attack. So I think that's how we're going to go, in a massive diesel fueled fireball.
What do you think of Perfect Symmetry?
Perfect Symmetry is 10 out of 10.
What do you think of that bloke who climbs skyscrapers without a rope?
Good question. I don't know. I think he's probably going to die.
What do you think of weapons of mass destruction?
What weapons of mass destruction? We're the only ones with weapons of mass destruction, and we lecture everyone else because they want to have one. God, we're such hypocrites.
What do you think of the NME? What do you think of the fact that Japan has no army?
You see, that's the key. Japan, in their constitution, they wrote that we don't believe that you can solve any problem with violence and through like intervention with armies, and I think that's the way forward. There are other ways to do things than, you know, shoot at each other. The only victims of war are children, civilians, and people that are probably forced to join the army, and it's just a waste, a total waste.
What do you think of Amy Winehouse?
Oh, I wish people would leave Amy Winehouse alone. What? I mean, it's just... if everyone just left her alone, just wait for her next record to come out and hopefully it'll be as brilliant as the last one.
What do you think of Gordon Ramsay?
Oh, I love Gordon Ramsay. I went to his restaurant and I had the best vegetarian meal of my life, and everyone thinks he's just a big carnivore, but it was amazing. He was, yeah, can't wait to meet him.
What do you think of snare drums?
Oh, I love snare drums. Phil Selway said you can never have too
next
many
question.
snare drums. What do I think of? Snare drums.
What do you think of standing in a bunch of stinging nettles to do an interview?
It's the most fun I've had doing an interview ever.
Are you holding your breath?
Yes.
What do you think of saying, "I'm Richard Hughes, this has been What Do You Think Of? Good night, sweet dreams, and remember, be safe."
Brilliant.
Richard Hughes, thank you.
Cheers.